Good evening, everybody. Be jumping back into Expedition 33 tonight. I'm very curious to see where tonight's episode will lead us. The story is very intriguing in this so far. I'm curious to see where it leads. The last episode, we saw who used to be, I believe our character's name is Gustave. His former lover that we wanted to admit that we still loved just turned into rose petals.
Let's at least check on my and my apprentices.
Imagine this will be, we're learning who's who with the expedition.
Hey, Gustave, check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Uh-oh. What's this gonna be?
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for one token.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
That's a vote of confidence there.
You won't regret it. Probably.
I don't remember how to adjust. I don't think it's taught us how to adjust gear yet. Possibly.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it.
Ooh.
Just bring me a token first.
Okay. There must be a way to get more tokens.
Hello there, Gustave. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The Council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
I wonder what artifact we get.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie, my fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
That's probably a
Sober's
fair
better than
assessment
deathly
of
hungover.
the situation. You probably would want to be drunk. Granted, he has a point also. Sober is much better than
No.
hungover.
Not for that.
Ah,
Go have some drinks.
Not sure what she meant by that.
Gustave! Come drink with me.
Everybody wants to drink.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say?
Ever
I'm
the
an
optimist.
Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Gustave. Just the man I wanted to see.
This man seems like I won't like him.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
Oh no.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
It's 33, I believe the number started at 100, so it would be 67.
Years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
That
What are
seemed
you
too
talking
easy.
about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition
But
to
it got the
depart for the
token.
continent?
Free! I would assume since this is Expedition 33, it was 100.
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question. One more time. Which was the first expedition to depart for the...
Expedition 99.
Maybe it was 99 because it counted down?
Are you even trying? Which was the first...
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right and maybe I'll give you a token.
I am glad that they just let you keep trying. I really wanted to do 0, but I figured they were being literal and wanted Expedition 100 because it's Expedition 33. And then I thought maybe 99 because the calendar counted down once. And that's what made them do the expedition. But I guess I was overthinking it.
What is Illumina?
What is Illumina? It's a unique brand of perfume.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done, well done.
That was mostly a guess. I was pretty sure.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
I'm assuming we can get one for each booth.
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
I believe these are the guys that were trying to cheer us up in the last episode.
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustave a glass of wine.
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
The ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a bottle. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
Close enough.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
I assumed this was a
Hey.
talk together, but I guess they're separate conversations.
Hey, yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Not particularly.
Yeah, actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry.
Eh,
I really thought you guys would work out.
it's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
Oh, this game just gets sadder and sadder.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Well, at least someone is enjoying it.
Commander?
Gustave? Saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
Rather noble.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into a... We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
I
Doesn't
wanted
it
to
always?
talk to the other guy standing here.
Think there's other survivors out there?
I mean, if Paris, well, what was left of Paris survived, you would think other pockets of humanity survived too, wouldn't you?
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I would bet on it too. Human ingenuity is like, we're
I
a
like
virus. It's so hard to get rid of us.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
I mean, it's a little selfish, but if she isn't gonna be like wholeheartedly into the expedition, would you really want her being in battle beside you. So, I don't think it's that selfish.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
I'm interested to see what this converter is.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
I'm not 100% sure who they are referring to there.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed Alon's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
I do think that they're doing a very good job with the beginning of this game, hyping up how much sacrifice is involved with this expedition, and the fact that they most likely know that no one's coming back. And if anybody does, not everybody's coming back. So it's really nice to see a game where they really poured this much effort into the storyline.
Gustave, we got something for you.
I believe these are the ones that went and got us our expedition clothes.
For your field notes, so when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone.
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Didn't mean to talk. I meant to hit W.
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
This is the one that that guy was referring to.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. I extrapolated from the archives, but... That was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, retracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go
More
away,
than I do.
Gustave.
Sophie turned into rose petals in my hand. Who haven't we talked to?
I knew I'd find you here. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. More ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gamage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louvier now, no? Come on.
This time, I'm not messing around.
Sure, let's have a rematch with Shadowheart. I mean, Male. Alright, let's see if I can remember all of the controls here. Key bindings. Dodge is Q, parry is E. Okay. It's pretty sure, but wanted to make sure. F. This is for a normal attack.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Alright. Let's throw. Overcharge at her.
Ah, this was weak.
Hope your Lumina
Dodged
converter
twice
works
of 'em.
better than your dueling.
Damn. Skills. Let's do the Lumina Assault. Dodged all of those at a horrible time. Alright. E. Q. I screwed that all up. Keep dodging too early. I need to cool it. Oh. But let us retry that. I think we'll retry it.
Now, don't get too confident.
I bet that was how we got our 3rd token, too. I'm assuming that's our sister? If I had to guess.
Emma's here.
Yep.
Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has a...
Mm-hmm. Yes!
Definitely want to rematch. We'll try one more, and then we'll continue on. Don't want to drag this out too long. But it'd be good practice. I keep hitting this too early. Too early.
No shame losing to a superior fighter. your
the
Lumina
last-
converter
the
works
first
better than
one
your dueling.
and the last one. Let's not do that. Let's just go straight for an attack. We'll go Q. Yeah. Hit by the last one. Alright. Now we're overcharged, so let's hit the overcharge. Ooh, I almost didn't get that one. A little early still. Need to cool it. Let's hit the right button to do the overcharge,
For
actually.
those who come after.
Ooh, that was close. Alright, yeah. Damn. That one was close. Alright, one more. One more. I know I said that was the last attempt, but
Too
one
slow,
more.
old man.
Now, don't.
Yes.
I think we got it. This is good practice. Alright. Let's go straight in with the skill. Do the Luminaire Assault. Too
No shame
early.
losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
We wanna... No, because we need 4 to be able to do this normal attack. W.
For those who come after.
There we go. That's better. Last one got me. Do have enough. Third time's the charm. We got it, boys.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
I think she's deservingly salty, because I did take 3 attempts to beat her.
Ready for your new haircut?
Yes, please.
All right, let's see what you've got.
New haircut unlocked. It's
Voila! Looking very
Amanda.
fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
I think I like the other one.
Voila! Look.
Welcome back. You're here for the artifact?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
Old key. An old key for an old door. You think that would be here? Yeah, I would assume it would be for here. It wouldn't be for anywhere else, right? But we can't leave this zone, so it must be for something ahead of us.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Like me going on the expedition wouldn't have a real impact?
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
I mean, you're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Maëlle, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Believe we've done everything here. The design's cool. It's not practical for a candle. Especially one that goes on food. It's just gonna drip even more onto your food.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes.
Orcish.
Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Very hospitable. Must be all the other ships that have landed. Will be this guy.
Get ready. You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Oh. That escalated quickly.
Gustave, come on, we need to go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Fuck! Run!
This got popped fast.
Keep going! Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Oh. I don't know if I would have just stood there. Might not have been the decision. Assume that has something to do with his mechanical arm. Maybe? Alright. We're approaching the 45-minute mark. So I think that's where we're gonna call this episode. We've made it to what I'm assuming is the mainland. This is rather beautiful for the fact that everything here is trying to kill us. Well, I think that's where we're gonna wrap everything up tonight. We've made it to what I'm assuming is the mainland. Also think most of our expedition is dead. Curious to see who survived that onslaught that happened. I'm assuming we're gonna run into a few of them as we proceed up the line, if it follows the typical RPG trope, but who knows? Maybe they're all dead. I don't know. I haven't had much spoiled on this, and I'm trying to keep it that way we can experience this game together for the first time, because it is proving to be a rather well-written game, and so far I've enjoyed the gameplay mechanics. So if you guys have been liking this content, please hit that like button. If you didn't like the content, hit the thumbs down button. Either way, it helps with my algorithm and it helps me improve the content. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Keep up on my expedition content and my Total War content. But with that, I will bid you all adieu and catch you guys in the next one.